MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Jake Arrieta, Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, coming on now to pitch is former NL Cy Young Award winner Jake Arrieta. Good fastball, 95 to 97. Great overhand curveball and a straight changeup. Former Cy Young Award winner. If he brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Arrieta has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ian Kinsler is the second out of the opening frame. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Corey Kluber gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all 3 of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
Grounded back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Nomar Mazara has in store. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. DeShields is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Here's the first pitch to him. hard on the ground toward short. Simmons has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For the Angels, the left fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Missed with a slider. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike one.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Zach Cozart waits on deck. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Striding in, Zach Cozart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 1-1 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Joey Gallo now. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
He'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Kinsler is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense.
Batting sixth.
And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's Rougned Odor now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got a batting average of .444. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And he is in there.
Batting ninth, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In the air now out to left field. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Texas. A nice day for baseball here in Texas as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, the home of the Rangers. Here's Albert now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 1 and the Angels nothing. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 29.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First offering on its way. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
And that one just missed outside. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Standing in now, Justin Upton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. And that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. It remains 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Up next for the Rangers, designated hitter,
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zach Kozar.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Badur is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. So digging in now, Luis Valbuena looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Line drive, base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. But the Angels are able to tie things up thanks to this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Arlington, all even at 1 apiece. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 balls and 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that's a home run into the top tank. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
The batter.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and it gives the Rangers a 3-1 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
He swings and lines it to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Center fielder, number 3.
Now batting, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Angels are back within 1. It's a 3-2 ball game now. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these 2 teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
1-1 the count. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-2. Flares this one over toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Hard on the ground toward short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. The next 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Andrus on to first, and they'll get the hustling Upton. It's a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
At the plate, Zach Cozart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and a strike. Kinsler on third with 2 out. Soft liner out toward left center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
Boy, D-Row, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it, soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
They'll try again, 1-2. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and a runner left on. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now Beltre swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre as they take the lead 4-3.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Joey Gallo
Third
now.
baseman, Joey Gallo.
As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run in the inning, and it's delivered courtesy of Adrian Beltre. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9 due up to start the 7th. Now 4-3 Texas. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another shot now, Albert Pujols. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that one just missed outside. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Cole Calhoun is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
In now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And another foul ball. On the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. It's the Rangers 4 and the Angels 3. And here, in fact, is Shin-Soo Choo. They'll start things out here against Corey KUBLER. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. Makes the play, one away. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, who went deep last time up. First offering on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Angels 3. Andrelton Simmons will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Bartolo Colon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Bartolo Colon.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him.
Oh, no, that looked to me like it hit him in the head. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. His past battles with Bartolo Colon, he's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. And here's the ball grounded foul near first base coach Alfredo Griffin. Trout is off at first with 2 away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play there to record the final out. Angels strand 1. Kenan Middleton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled away.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian.
Here's the third
Beltre.
baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre. His second of the game, and it's now 6-3. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now, and they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Road. Come out of spring training, and a lot of the places it's a little damp, it's a little cold. But when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
And there's one down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nomar.
So striding in, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to left. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
All right,
Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Liner toward right center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. The Rangers lead it 7-3. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Zach Cozart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Line drive to center field. The Shields is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. His past battles with Bartolo Colon, he's gone 3 for 6. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Here's Albert now.
He'll swing and hit a looper out to left field.
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Row. One of the things I think base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
Odor showing off his range. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? His battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Ryan Rua is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Ryan Rua.
Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andrelton Simmons. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Pujols over at second. Calhoun at first, 2 out in the inning. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Chu is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
7-4 the final finish today. The Rangers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jake Arrieta is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Angels, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.